guy that was looking for help.
Well, right. Steve called, and you know, I've been friends with Steve for a long time. And he said, look, he told me the story, and he asked me if I would be willing to do some of the work. He was specifically asking about a valve adjustment and that kind of thing. And I said, sure, no problem.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
In fact,
okay, you're good.
In fact, you know, if you'd like, come use our shop rather than trying to do it in your garage. You know, we have all the tools and equipment. So we agreed, and the bike ended up arriving here on a Saturday afternoon. And as soon as I saw it, I knew that a valve adjustment, a little carburetor clean was just the surface of what needed to be done on the bike. It was...
just a second, let me catch up. Get your hands out of your pockets, young man.
Anything but crossing. Just don't come into crossing.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you saw it, and you said, okay, needs more than a carburetor clean and valve adjustment. What did you see? What did you think?
Tires were bald. The bike would hardly run because the carburetor was fouled by gas setting in it for a year or two or whatever. It was extremely dirty, covered with grease and oil and that kind of thing.
Feel free to use your hands when you talk, man. You're a little stiff.
Okay.
Stiff.
And so we just started doing what needed to be done, and you know, Mark and several other members of the Roadstar Clinic showed up here on the following day, Sunday, and we just kind of got a little assembly line going where I would remove parts and we'd drag them over to one side of the shop and degrease them, clean them up, and then other parts, chrome or whatever that needed to be polished, got moved over to this table. So there were 2 or 3 people that were cleaning and polishing all the chrome.
And who are these people that...
All members of the Roadstar Clinic that had read about it online and had volunteers.
You can all relax. I'm
Roadstar Clinic is the discussion forum, or the internet forum. And so they showed up, and they don't work for you guys.
But they're, you know, Steve Freeman is part of it, and I know a lot of people, and in fact I'm a longtime member of that organization as well.
So it didn't sound like you gave this a lot of thought.
No, it just kind of...
That you said, well, gosh, you know, that's going to cost blah, 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 and we just agreed to do that. I mean, it just sounds like, boom, you're just going to start working on the why.
That's exactly right. Well, you know, I kind of have a fondness for Roadstars in particular. I've owned 3, I like them a lot. And, you know, just on one hand, it was kind of painful to see one in the condition that this one was in. Fortunately, you know, we have the expertise and the spare parts to really fix just about anything on a Roadstar. The little container back behind the shop is just full of Roadstar parts that we've collected in the last 10 years or so that we use to replace things that are messed up. So, I mean, it was obvious that the bike needed some help, and we just started working on whatever needed attention until essentially we addressed everything that was a safety or maintenance concern. We did some of the kind of maintenance things that many riders don't do in the lifetime that they own a motorcycle. Steering head bearings, swing arm bearings, wheel bearings, those kinds of things. And we just returned this bike that is reported to have over 100,000 miles on it. It does not have the original speedometer, but they tell us that it has over 100,000 miles on it, and from its condition, I believe it. We, through everyone's effort, restored it to a very serviceable motorcycle. It's not.
It looks more than serviceable.
Well,
it looks pretty nice.
I do a lot of customs. This is nothing compared to, you know, some of the bikes that we do for aesthetic reasons. But just in terms of reliability, usability, this bike is wanting for nothing.
Now you were telling me about the POW MIA that it had like it had
these stickers, like magnetic stickers here. We took them down and had it painted on their tank.
And any other significant upgrades rather than just restoring it to the way it was?
We had Metzler's tire company donate a set of tires for the bike. We had.
And who did?
Metzler.
How do you spell that?
M-E-T-Z-L-E-R.
M-E-T-Z-E-R.
M-E-T-Z-E-L-E-R.
E-L-E-R. And where is that located?
I'm not exactly sure.
Well, they're a German company. They're distributed by Parts Unlimited.
Okay.
And which is the local source for motorcycle points for all dealers.
So was it Metzeler that donated them, or
Yes.
Parts?
We called Parts Unlimited. They contacted Metzeler and donated.
And Parts,
Unlimited?
yes, donated it through Parts Unlimited. And where is that located?
Fontana.
We have a warehouse in Fontana, but they're a nationwide company. Sherry is our rep. She was instrumental in.
And then CC, there's a company called CC Saddlebags out of San Diego.
C period, C period?
No, it's all one word. CC Saddlebags.
Okay, okay. Is it C, the letter C?
Yeah, C
Okay.
Saddlebags.
Okay.
Donated a set of saddlebags to it because the ones that came with the bike were just hideous.
We'll put a new set of pipes on.
Yeah. I started calling around to a couple of my vendors and seeing what we could get to spice up the bike.
And you explained the background and all that.
Correct.
And so, okay, so what brand or type of bike is this? It's a
Yamaha Roadstar.
Roadstar is 2 words.
One word.
Is that-
R-O-A-D-S-T-A-R.
Is that a lowercase s?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure I get it spelled right, because someone will, if I have the lowercase and it's uppercase, people say, that guy's an idiot, you know. And is there like, I mean, are you classified by CCs or horsepower? I know nothing about motorcycles.
This is a 1600 cc.
Okay. And that's significant. I mean.
Yeah, people will know what that is.
Okay. All right.
Has over 100,000 miles.
Yeah, the bike itself has over 100,000 miles, but it looks like brand new. Now, it's my understanding that the gentleman was a Korean vet.
Unverified, but that's what I heard. Korea, Vietnam.
And then World War II? No, okay, just Korea and Vietnam.
And Jim, your position here is what?
I work on both.
Your what? I'm sorry?
Senior mechanic.
Okay, there we go. And it's Jim, J-I-M, Travis, T-R-A-V-I-S, senior mechanic. And what city do you live in? Corona. Okay. And are you the owner of?
Yes.
And it's no pork. Is that 2 words?
2 words.
No pork. Motorsports or motorcycles?
Motorsports Inc.
And it's Brian with an I?
Correct.
And where do you live?
Corona.
And how long have you guys been in business?
We've been in business for 4 years in the same location.
Have you been in business before then?
Yeah, we opened up a different business, but it was motorcycle parts only.
I see. And no pork, there's a story behind that, I'm sure.
Well, just everybody was opening up a Harley shop. So they're commonly known as Harley Hogs.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing everything but, so we're no pork. We specialize in metric cruisers.
Yeah, we do work on Harleys.
Yeah, we do. We work on everything. In this economy, you pretty much have to.
Yamaha Roadstar.
Okay. Work on any bike, any year.
Yeah, we do a lot of vintage restoration.
Any condition. Any condition.
So, what does it mean to you guys to be able to do this for this person?
Oh, it's phenomenal. I mean, personally, you know, I have tremendous support for all military. You know, as you can see from the back of my shirt that I wore today, it has, it represents all militaries. I have a son-in-law in the Army. No, the Air Force. I'm sorry, Air Force.
Cousin or nephew in the Army.
Nephew in the Army. And I was in the Army as well. So, to me, it's just, they don't get enough appreciation. It's just my way of saying thanks, you know. You don't have to make money on every bike you service.
Every reality show in the world. This is why I asked you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Where's your reality show?
We have enough photos. We probably could have done one on this bike.
But you're right.
Any estimate of how many hours you put in on it?
Yeah, I would guesstimate.
I like that show.
And I can give you a copy of the work order.
Sure,
We could
yeah.
track everything.
Yeah.
It's about $2,900 worth of work. I would estimate it probably at 25 to 35 hours. And that's just probably Jim's time. That doesn't include the 10 hours that each station put in, probably 4 additional people. So, I mean, there was a lot of hours.
So that's another, what, 40 hours?
Yeah, easily.
County choppers, and it's, you know, every group
Over the course of 3 days.
associated.
It was all pretty much done in 3 days, except for the
So now what's next?
it's just delivery. Schedule a delivery time.
So have you guys done that yet?
No, we have not done
So you guys, are you gonna ride it up to Simi
Yeah,
Valley?
when we deliver it, there's a Star Touring and Riding chapter number 237 that's going to ride with us, plus members of the Roadstar Clinic are also going to ride. So we expect about 75 bikes to ride with us when we deliver it. I'll probably drive the truck and trailer it, just because nobody else wants to ride on the back of a bike coming back.
So is someone gonna ride it up, or are you gonna put it in a trailer?
I'll trailer it up,
Oh, okay.
just to be safe.
Yeah, you know, bikes that aren't running, how many people are going to buy a bike